Thank you, Lynn Swan. Commissioner, it's time to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Boland family. Annabelle is here. And I think we're going to pass it on down over here to Joe Ellis. Joe, why don't you put your hands on the Lombardi Trophy as the CEO of this Broncos organization. Annabelle, I know you want to accept it with these words. Go ahead, Roger, let's pass this trophy over.
Well, before we do, let me just thank all the Bronco fans, and tonight, Peyton. Peyton, I don't know if this is your last rodeo, but it was one heck of a ride, and we all thank you for the ride. So, thank you. Annabelle, I know this is a special moment for you, and we're all thinking about Pat, a great man, a man who led this organization. And we're proud you can take us back to Denver for Pat Bowlen and for your Denver Bronco fans. You're Super Bowl champs. Congratulations.
Annabelle, the mic is yours.
If Pat was here today, he would say he is very proud of his team and the best fans in the NFL. On behalf of the Boland family, congratulations to the Denver Broncos. For the third time, Broncos country, you are Super Bowl champions.
Big John, why don't you put your hands on that trophy? I know you've had it in your hands before, but this one, for constructing this team, what does this one mean to you?
Well, and I'm going to say this, and you would not want me to say this, but this one's for Pat!
Why don't you hand it off here? Number 7, your great friend Gary Kubiak. How do you describe this moment and what this team and this defense did tonight?
Oh, this team's been special all year long, Jim. And, this football game was exactly the way we want all year long. We just kept battling. We grinded. We called ourselves the Grinders, and we grinded one more time to a championship.
Congratulations. The first in the history of the game to win a Super Bowl as a head coach for the same team he played for. That's you. Congratulations. And the MVP of Super Bowl 50 is Von Miller. Vaughn, this was a fascinating matchup with you and Cam, the first 2 draft picks back in 2011. And all night long, this Denver defense was on them, making life very difficult. How about this run by this Denver defense all season, in particular tonight against the highest scoring team in the league?
I'm so proud of my guys. It's been every last one of the guys in the locker room that has got me to this moment right here. Could have gave up on me, but he kept pushing, he kept being the type of guys that they on that locker room. I'm very, very appreciative of them. Happy for Clady, happy for Ryan, happy for the O-line, I'm happy for Bronco Nation. We're going to celebrate this one all summer.
Congratulations, Vaughn. Won a couple of games you put together here in the last 2 weeks, too. Von Miller, the MVP. And ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in number 18, Peyton Manning, and let him hold that trophy.
School bus. Police officer.
Well, the word was last night when you spoke to the team, at the end it got difficult to get the words out. Can you share with us what you said?
Well, it's certainly been an emotional week for everybody, Jim. And last night was a special time. Just the players and the coaches were in there together. And we just kind of reflected on all we've been through this season. And this has been a tough, resilient, unselfish bunch of guys. And that was evident tonight in this game. And I've just been honored and grateful to have been a part of it. So I was just thanking them for letting me be a part of the journey.
You know, not everyone here inside the stadium heard what you said to Tracy Wolfson. So if you'd share it one more time, the commissioner made reference to perhaps this is your last rodeo. Is this it? Will you ever step foot on the field again tonight, or will you walk off with the fairy tale ending, holding this in your hands?
Well, Jim, I got some good advice from Tony Dungy, who's going into the Hall of Fame and my old coach, and he said, don't make an emotional decision. This has been a very emotional week, an emotional night, and I got a couple of priorities in order. I want to go kiss my wife, kiss my kids. I want to go celebrate with my family and teammates. And I'm going to drink a lot of beer tonight, Jim. Budweiser, Von Miller's buying, and those are not priorities at this point. I'll take some time to reflect on the other, but I'm going to say a prayer and a thank you to the man upstairs for this opportunity for sure as well.
Well, listen, there's only one thing that can be sweeter to have in your hands than that trophy. That's your two children right here who are reaching up and wanting to grab hold of it and share it with their daddy. Congratulations, Peyton.
Jim, thank you very much. Go Broncos!
And we're going to send it back to James Brown. Congratulations to the champions of the world, the Denver Broncos. JB?